Good afternoon, my wonderful viewers online. One more time, this is your chemistry teacher, Folajimi Akinpeloni. The continuation of our previous lesson, that is acid, base, and salt. We have been able to do the definitions of acid by three great scientists, and now we shall continue the lesson. Just stay tuned as you listen to this. Buffer acid or acid buffer. What is acid buffer? This contains a weak acid and a salt of the same weak acid, for example. So if you are asked the definition of acid buffer, just say acid buffer is a substance that contains a weak acid and the salt of that weak acid. Example of a weak acid is ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is CH3COOH, a salt of that weak acid. So the salt of ethanoic acid, an example is CH3COONA, that is ethanoic acid and sodium ethanoate. Let's move on to the next slide. Now look at this. In solution, for example, sodium ethanoate is completely ionized. You can see sodium ethanoate is CH3COONA. You can see an arrow there. You can see the ionizing reaction there. That is the CH3COO minus plus Na plus. Look at the acid. Ethanoic acid is a weak and only slightly ionizing water. So it does not ionize completely because it's a weak acid. So that is what you need to know about acid buffer. Let's continue. Characteristics of acid. What are characteristics of acid? Number one, an acid is a substance which produces hydrogen ion as the only positive ion when it is dissolved in water. Strong acid ionizes completely in water to give hydrogen ion and an anion. Such an acid has a high concentration of hydrogen ion. However, weak acids are only partially ionized in water. Such acid solutions have low concentration of hydrogen ion. Strong acids include ACl, that's hydrochloric acid, H2SO4, that's hydrogen tetraoxosulfate or tetraoxosulfate acid. When you pronounce acid, don't pronounce hydrogen. When you pronounce hydrogen, don't pronounce acid. Look at the third one. HNO3, hydrogen triazole nitrate 5. Or you call it triazole nitrate 5 acid. Let's proceed. Look at this. These are some examples of weak acid. Number one is H2CO3, that is hydrogen triazole carbonate 4 or triazole carbonate 4 acid. Now the second one here is CH3COOH. The third one is H2SO3. All these, you can see how they ionize. That one breaks down to give 2H plus CO3 2 minus. The second one the same thing. The third one the same thing. So listen to this over and over again. Now you shall know where you are going. Look at it. A concentrated acid is an acid which contains a little amount of water in large amount of acid. Take note. A concentrated acid has a little amount of water. Meanwhile, the acid is large. Do you get that? I think that is well understood. Now, look at the other side. A dilute acid contains a large amount of water in a small amount of acid. Please, you need to play this video again. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and always log in there. Other topics shall be unfolded and you shall be happy to do this. Have a wonderful day.